All right. Good morning. Good evening, Gallatin, my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. Pastor Dowell here. Well, it's happening, isn't it? Tehran is bombing Tel Aviv, Iran, and Iran or Israel is bombing Iran. And boy, it looks like the big players are getting ready to come into the game. If y'all thinking that the United States of America is sitting back waiting to see how things done played out, you can forget it. Just got finished talking to one of my buddies, and he flat out said, one missile that we've got, I forget which one it was, but he says that one missile, to fire that missile, $2,500,000. And on the first night, they launched 60 of them. And like he said, can you imagine? Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. That's a lot of money. 2.5 times 60, 2.5 million times 60. Woo! War is big money, isn't it? War is big money. And war is one hell of a drug for those who are trying to maintain and stay in power and authority. Now, the whole stink is over this, all right? I understand you have that nation over there called Israel. Don't get it confused. I have to always do this. I have to always do this because a lot of people don't know. When you read Israel in the Bible, those people that are over there have no association with the Israel of the Bible. That's the bill of goods and lie that you have been sold and told by Christianity and all the rest of these misinformed people who desire to keep you ignorant and desire to keep you in bondage. Because remember, truth always sets free and a lie that binds. And one of the reasons is that you got Russian, Germanic, Europeans that are occupying that area and they're tearing the living hell out of the Middle East. Not only that, their skin cancer rates is exponentially going through the roof every single year because they don't belong in that region. Now, these are just straight facts. Nevertheless, they're there, right? About a Balfour Agreement in 1948 between the United States of America and Great Britain. So they were transparent in that land, and people, just like with other conquests and colonizers, what did they do? They went over there, the same thing they did in America, came in peace, but malice and ill will and death was in their hearts. And what did they do? They went and they took the land just like they did here in America. Now, that's part of war. In war, hey, there's no such thing as justice in war. You can forget about it. But they took these lands from the indigenous people of the land. And now we got the people in that region, they're fighting. And the only reason why that Israel stands a snowball chance in hell is because of the military power and might of the United States of America. And I'm beginning to wonder, we are $37 trillion in debt, and now Trump is coming out with the big, beautiful bill that's going to all but put us over $40 trillion. And the interest on the debt that we have to pay is over $1 trillion. I just don't, those numbers are baffling. It's staggering to me. Don't get it, probably never will get it, don't understand it. Probably never will understand it. I just don't understand what's happening nowadays. And of course, I can't make sense of it. The double standard is crazy. America get their credit rating dropped, and you Americans, let me see, they hire all these IRS agents. You go pay your bills, but we can get our credit rated downgraded and stuff, and we can kick the can down the road and do whatever we want because we're the government, we got the guns. Nevertheless, again, here we are again, get ready for war. And we're already at it anyway, because Israel is an ally of the United States of America. Now, can this draw Russia in? Well, Russia already got their hands full. Sweden, they're scared after death. That's the reason why they went ahead and ran into NATO. And that's the reason why Ukraine wants to be in the NATO. They want because they want the protection, again, of America or the North American Treaty Alliances. They want that, because they know that they can't mess around with that bear up there. But nevertheless, Man, Russia started to say, look here, man. Yeah, y'all may not be involved in this war, but y'all funding this war. That's what y'all doing. And China got his own. America, I think our biggest mistake is this. We're spread too thin. We're watching the Chinese over there off the coast of Taiwan. We got our hands knee deep in the pockets of Ukraine, or let's say Ukraine have their hands knee deep in our pockets. It's sad. And then now we're over here in Israel with another war popped off. I wonder when we're going to just say, to hell with all y'all, and let's put America first, like we say, and put our interests first. Because it's obvious that these people, they don't mind killing each other. They don't mind bombing the hell out of each other. They don't mind collateral damage. They don't mind any of this. I think the biggest deception out of all this is really this. And I need everybody to really pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say on this one. I truly do. I want y'all to try to hear me on this one, all right? Most of you have never lived overseas. Most of you have never even seen a rocket launch. All right, there's a lot of things you've never experienced. But I can tell you this. If this stuff starts coming to our own backyard, you're getting ready to see a weep and a howl all across America. Because this particular soft generation in this country, I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to take rainbow flags and throw it at the enemy and expect for them to run. We're going to go out and protest and tell them you leave us alone, and we're just too divided. Now we sitting here with a government that definitely has divided the people. Did y'all see all the protests that took place? And the main thing they're talking about, we ain't having no king. And yet Donald Trump won the populist vote. But the truth is the protest is over the way that ICE is handling the immigration. And I'm telling you, there's civil unrest literally all over the place. And I'm going to tell you, I never come on here making videos, especially to this level right here, without providing a solution. If I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. You better forget about this country who has you duped in believing that it has your best interest in mind, because it doesn't. It has its own interest in mind. And you got the powers that be. You have a them and a us. You have a they and a us. That's who you got. And it's really there. And what's going to happen is that if these countries get in inroads and they start these terrorist attacks over here in America and pop them off on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fronts, what a mess that's going to be. It's going to be a very serious mess. And you're going to watch all these Americans that were so prideful and arrogant and stuff, all of a sudden, for the first time in their life, taste fear. Because it's not going to look good, especially if we got to have war on our own soil. And the invasion is taking place here. You had better learn a skill set to take care of yourself. You better become self-sufficient, because the trucks will stop running to these stores. And a lot of these Americans, they're going to die. They're going to die, or either they're going to get together in a mob rule and take what you've got. And you're not prepared in any way, shape, or form to defend what you have, then you're a fool. And that's just a fact. You can say, God bless America all you want. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You better learn what real true faith is. You better start learning how to put right action and equating right action with your belief. And stop all this mental sense stuff and think that some type of a tree is going to fall out of the sky and bless you beyond all belief. The deception is in, the fix is in. This one, we really need to be watching very close. Extremely close. Now, since they already done started bombing Iran, I think that it will be a big mistake to fall short and don't continue on the campaign. And on the Iran side, man, boy, y'all might as well count this as going for broke. I wonder, of all of those Islamic countries over there, I wonder if they're all united, and I wonder if they're all in a united front. That's what I wonder more than anything. But I can tell you one thing, we're spread extremely thin here in America. And the only thing that really truly saves us is bombs. We bomb. They made a song. Bomb, 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 bomb Iran. And of course, they changed the words up. It was in the 80s, and it's finally happening now. Is Netanyahu and them, are they really truly our ally, or are they using us? I have my own public sentiments, but I know one thing. I'm not duped and deceived about the reality of things. I'm not like a lot of people, especially news sources, who manipulate the conscience of the world. They do. It's just a sad thing. Stay tuned. Consider coming over and joining my Patreon channel to get a whole lot more besides news on this front, but truth and true Straitway.